All right, Treagles, what's happening? So it's here, it's now, it's game day. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, fucking in the ball! Yeah! Oh my God! What a goal! Yeah! Fylde have just missed an open goal. We can count ourselves lucky again. Fylde was so quick on the counter-attack. We could have been 3-4-1 down in this game. All right, Treagles, what's happening? Reinforcements have arrived. It's here, it's now, it's game day. We're home for this one. We're off to the Hive. It's Barnet v A.F.C. Fylde. So with a never-ending list of casualties and unfit players, we have made a signing. We've signed Zach Jules on a 3-month loan deal from Shrewsbury Town. Born in North London, but plays for Scotland, the centre-back will be in the squad today. But anyway, that's enough of chatting bollocks. Let's get into the football news! So Fylde finished 7th last season. They played 46, they won 20. They drew 13 and they lost 13. They scored 82, they conceded 56, giving them a goal difference of plus 26. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, but they lost 2-1 to Boreham Wood. Fylde currently sit 5th. They've only lost once so far this season, and their last 5 games have been 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Manager watch. David Challenor is the man in charge of the Coasters and has been since the 2nd of November 2011. He's taken 304 games, he's won 164 of them, he's drawn 68 and he's lost 72, giving him a win percentage of 53.9. Danger man alert! Number 9, Danny Rowe, who leads the way with most goals with 7 and 1 assist in 11 games. And number 10, Danny Philliskirk, who leads the way with most assists with 3 in 8 games. Now the last meeting between us two was never. It's another team we've never played before in our history. We should be in the Guinness Book of Records for all these break-in records of never playing teams before. I guess being relegated was an achievement on its own. So, let's get to the ground, let's get some team news in, let's get back to winning ways and get another 3 points, and then let's get that fuck out of town. Fuck you, A.F.C. Fylde. You're just another team that's changed their name to avoid the tax man. You sold your ass to a sugar daddy. You're on the way to becoming a Blackpool Mark II. It's on the cards. You bunch of wankers. Come on, Barnet! Barnet lineup was in, and there's been a couple of changes to the starting 11. It's the same formation as the 3-5-2. Cousins in between the sticks. Alexander's your right fullback. David Zatondra's your left fullback. Your back 3 today of Craig Robson, Dan Sweeney, Zach Jules. Your flat 3 midfield today of Jack Taylor, Wesley Fongook and Charlie Adams. And up front today, Shaq Coolfirst and Jack Barham. And this is our Fylde lineup. With all the money they've got, they've just tweeted the team. Where the fuck is your graphics guy? You can at least do a lot better than this. Jesus Christ. Almost 15 in, it's still 0-0. Pretty even by both sides. Cousins had to pull off 1 good save. Robbo got muscled out of the ball there. They had a goal to Salad as well. We had 1 chance. Jack Taylor straight down the throat of the keeper. Yes! 90 minutes in and it's Barnet 1, A.F.C. Fylde 0.
Johnny Kinday.
Shaq Coolfirst back in the team, getting a goal. 24 minutes in, Barnet 1, A.F.C. Fylde 1. Just before they scored, Cousins pulled off a great save, down to his low left, put the ball in, kind of just stopped guys running, not it home, 1-1. Go on, Wes, go on! Yes! Oh! About 5 to the half, still 1-1. It came a little bit lively now with the last 5 minutes from us going forward. Nice little work with Fongook dancing through their defence, had a shot, didn't lead to nothing though. Half time here at the Hive, it's Barnet 1, it's A.F.C. Fylde 1. Pretty even by both sides, both been having a go at each other. It's very congested at times. The difference is Fylde have got better strikers, but we've got the better defence, so it's like it's cancelling each other out. We're 1-0 up by Shaq, great goal. Then a little bit of lack of concentration, a good little ball that was whipped in. No one's gone for it, we've just stood there. I don't know if Cousins didn't call for it or the defence didn't think that he was going to have it. Either way, we stood still. Guy just popped up and slid it in to make it 1-1. We'll see what the second half brings. Second half coming up. Come on, Barnet. 60 minutes in, it's still 1-1. Same in this half like it was the first half. Very congested. Both teams are going for it. Everyone's back every time that they're going for the attack. It's so hard to break each team down right now. 20 to go, it's still 1-1. We're laughing, but we shouldn't. Fylde have just missed an open goal, number 11. He shouldn't have had the time and space to even get there. Count ourselves lucky just before, because Cousins pulled off a great save. It's landed to number 11 and he's just smashed it wide. Into the last 10, it's still 1-1. We're not really offering anything now. We're inviting pressure at the best of times, and all we're doing now is the long ball. If we're holding out for a draw, this is poor, because they're another team that was there for the taking if we went for it. But we haven't offered a lot of creativity going forward. It's the last 5, still 1-1. We can count ourselves lucky again. Fylde was so quick on the counter-attack. Danny Rose should have had a couple today. Just hit the post. We could have been 3-4-1 down in this game. Oh! In the last minute of the game, it's probably been our best movement. Lovely little 1-2 between Josh Walker and Mason Clark. Mason Clark puts a ball into Tonda. He's knocked it over the bar. It's the best move this whole second half. So the game finished Barnet 1, A.F.C. Fylde 1. And with how that second half went for us, I think we can count ourselves lucky that we managed to get a draw out of it, because it was very nervy for us. First half I thought was really good. Both teams trying to play football, trying to attack each other. Both had chances, but was hard to break each other down. Quite congested at times. Pretty much everyone behind the ball when both sides were attacking. We took the lead after about 20 minutes with Shaq getting on the score sheet, but then we conceded 5 minutes straight after. It was a nice ball whipped in, very hard to defend. I don't know if Mark Cousins called for it and that's why everyone stopped, or everyone thought Cousins was going to grab it, so everyone stopped either way. Then the second half starts and it was pretty much exactly the same like it was in the first half, and then when we played Leyton Orient. But then we started to turn into a bit of a long ball team. Started standing off them and inviting pressure, and was hardly creating anything going forwards. Fylde are a very good team and they're organised, and we knew that their attack was better than ours. They're a little bit like Harrogate, where they do hunting packs. They all go forward and they all drop back together as a unit. And how Cardle missed that open goal, I do not know. That would have been 2-1 to them, and then that would have been game over from us. And then about 10-15 minutes later, Rose smashed one from about 20 yards and hit the post. Again, not closing down quick enough and standing off them, so we count ourselves lucky we managed to get a draw out of that game. Cousins pulled off a few good saves as well in the second half to keep the score down. Just we lack that little bit of extra firepower up front going forward. We're doing all right getting into the final third, and then it's like we don't know what more to do when we get there. So is it a good point? Time will tell. Well, we haven't lost, and we go again Tuesday, home to Havant and Waterlooville. So don't forget to do the usual crap, like, subscribe, leave comments below, and follow me on Twitter. It's in the description. Make sure you share this video. So until next time, see you later.